everybody. Welcome. I'm Donna from Purple Pinky Promises. Welcome, welcome. If you're here, say hello. It takes a minute for Facebook to put out those notifications. Okay. Hello, hello. Well, I have done my pre-die cutting. I just need to do some stamping. Very little coloring, I promise. And we will put our card together. Oh, I have some inking. I'm going to do some inking. So I'm going to walk you through. This is for later. This is for later, and this is for later. I'm going to walk you through what I've done here, what I've used. So if you're catching the replay, excuse my hands and arms here. I do have it over here. Okay. So we are using the Favorite Flannel. I did use the 12 by 12, the new Lawn Fawn Favorite Flannel. Gorgeous flannel paper. Love it. It also comes in 6 by 6. I'm using it on a card, but some people like the smaller scale. This is a smaller scale for card making. I'm using 12 by 12 today, folks. And this is our little surprise element here. I will show that to you in just a second. I'll set that over here. And so our sky and our grass and the inside leaf, which is kind of like a maroon color, that all comes from that Favorite Flannel. Now, we have an outside of our leaf, and it comes from this fruit salad. So there's some really cute plaid, gingham, whatever you want to call it, papers in this pack, and I have used the light that goes behind my door. I'm just going to pull this out real quick. So our steps, and got some leaves. Come on here. I just don't want to lose anything. Well, hi Candy. Hi Sandy. Oh, that rhymes. I do love this new Lawn Fawn release too. It's like super, super cool. I think I pulled that all out. Okay, so from this fruit pack, I have used the orange plaid, and these colors are from the Favorite Flannel. Really pretty, just really, really pretty. So I'll just put out here what I've used on what. So I think that's it for Favorite Flannel. Those are the colors I've used on, or the papers from Favorite Flannel, okay? Now, these leaves are die cut from this fruit pack, this green, and so are these leaves, the orange plaid, and got another set of leaves here, and I have this leaf, this stitched frame part is from this, and this door is actually not, it is from the Watercolor Wishes. And this is kind of a really pretty color that plays off of this maroonish color. It's, whoops, wrong side here. It's really pretty, They play really nicely together. And so I took my door and I die cut that from it. And my yellow is from this fruit salad. And the steps to our door is from fruit salad here. This little taupey color is from that too. So now that I've done the rundown for you, I'll walk you through those. So those are the papers. And I'm just going to talk you through what products, what die cuts I have used. My grass, believe it or not. Hi, Linda. My grass is from Puffy Cloud Borders. Folks, you can cut your grass from cloud dies. Do it. So, and I just cut my background, my sky. We're gonna ink on this, and I'm gonna experiment. And if it turns out rotten, we just flip it over. Got it? Okay. So the door. I know. You don't have to do what I did. You can just pare it down to one set, which mostly everything you could get from this pumpkin house. I just like the door in the Acorn House. Okay, folks, that's just me. Thank you, Candy. I just like the shape of this door, so I picked the door from this Acorn House, and the rest of it comes from the pumpkin. So you could choose the door from the pumpkin house, and the leaves are from the pumpkin house, and so are these leaves. What's really cool is these stitched, these maple leaf, the outside in and the frame, have the same leaves in them as the pumpkin house, which is really kind of cool. And the stitch maple comes with leaves as well. So on this die, you're gonna get a frame, and you're gonna get a little piece that comes out from it. I had a leftover piece. I think I put it in the wrong one. I did. Yeah, I did. So you get a leftover. This is the inside. These are great for shakers, guys, because they coordinate nicely together for that purpose. I'll just kind of show you. So you could use this as a shaker. How cool. So those are our leaves, and yeah. So the background for our door comes from this little die here so that we can put something behind our window in our door. And where did my door go? There you are. So we have this little door, and then we have this little die that we'll place right behind it. It fits nicely. This little, there's nothing in this set other than this right here. And I suppose you could use this too, to put that on here for your lighted background as well. Okay, that's it. I think that's it, walking through everything. Those are the dies. So I used these complementary for the door, basically, and I used some of the complementary pieces, and like steps and things like that. Hi, Alora, welcome. Would love any thoughts from someone who has joined a crop Saturday. I'm not really sure. We don't have a crop on Saturday, Alora, but speaking like this weekend, we don't have a crop on this weekend. We have a crop in 2 weeks. We have a crop. So, but we'd love to have you. Okay, so there we go. So I thought to myself, you know, I've already done squirrels and I've done mice with my pumpkin and my acorn house. They are so much fun. Oh, you guys are so sweet. One of my, so you're talking about one of my Saturday crops. Awesome. Yes. Okay, now I get what you're saying, Alora. Thanks, you guys. You guys are awesome. So, I kept thinking and thinking and thinking, what? You know, I've used squirrels and I've used the mice. Well, what about bugs for a leaf house? So we're gonna use these little bugs that are from the Simply Celebrate Winter Critters. That's what we're gonna use tonight. I'm not using dies. I'm gonna fussy cut, and you'll see why. So these are the only bugs I think I have. Oh, actually I need to use this. This is for alcohol marker coloring. Okay. If you have any questions about my crops, I hope I'm saying your name right. Alora, is that right? Are you here in Kansas City? If you are, if you have any questions, and even if you're out of town, I can answer some of your questions about where to stay that's close by if you're wanting to come to town. And oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. I'm so blessed. I'm blessed. Yay. You're in Topeka. Okay. So you are not very far away. We'd love to have you. Thank you. See, they're taking care of all my business for me. So I don't know if anybody has mentioned it. So one of the things that you can do, Alora, is you pay $25 for the crop. And if you spend $55 after your discount, if your cart comes to $55, you get your seat fee back. So when you come to a crop, you get 10% off. And your seat fee of $25 is refunded once your cart hits $55. So I hope that helps. And we have lots of games and prizes. You get a little snack bag, and it's a quaint little downtown area here. We have shops and restaurants here. It's a small town. You don't have to drive far to go anywhere else, though, if you don't want to eat here down in the downtown area. So hope that answers your questions. Okay, let's cross our fingers that I can do what's remaining here. Okay, so I get these bright ideas, and I'm hoping that they pan out, but I am going to try to finish the body of these two little bugs down here. So, and for the first thing that I'm going to do is and I hope I can zoom, I'm gonna zoom in here. You guys remind me to zoom out if I forget to zoom out. Bring it in a little closer. So, thank you. You guys are awesome. So I am going to change his hat. Instead of being a Santa hat, it's just gonna be a little fall-time beanie. And I'm gonna cut that off and you'll see. And I'm going to take his little body and I'm going to finish it and connect it like so. And I'm gonna take this little part here, this little worm, and I'm gonna bring it around here like so. Now, I literally sold out of these today, these pens, but they are alcohol marker friendly. I'm gonna make some rings for him on his body. And voila. I am gonna cut him close to the line because I kind of feel like, thank you. Aw. So this little guy here, I think he's a cricket, and this is what scares me. This little guy here is what scares me. So I am gonna try to bring his body like, I don't know what he really is, but I'm gonna bring his body like this. Y'all don't laugh at me, okay? And I'm gonna do another extension of legs, kind of like that, and like that. And that's it. Simple drawing. Anybody can do. What did I do? Good, 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 good. Okay. So now, and I am gonna try my best to this little fella, I'm not really sure. Maybe I should leave some white space, because otherwise I am not going to be able to cut those legs. And so maybe what I'll do, I have an idea. Oh, foo. I went too close to the line, but that's okay. I wasn't thinking. I'm fussy cutting. Oh, you guys, I'm fussy cutting. See, I forgot. I'm all the way out here. So let's come back out so you can see that I'm fussy cutting. I always forget. I think I can be forgiven of I might have to cut them a little bit more. So I'm out of fussy cutting practice, folks. Oh, now I know why I did that, because there would be a line there. Yep. Okay. So let's see what we have going on here. I'm feeling like I may have to go close to the line, which is what I'd planned on doing. It's just going to be a difficult fussy cut for those hands or whatever. And his little legs. But I'll try to be patient through it. And I might stripe his body out and make him into a different kind of bug. How's that? So today's live is really, this is the most difficult part. Thank goodness we only have 2 bugs here, right? Thinking. So here I am cutting. Do, 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 do. So, I think this is the one that's supposed to say bah humbug, which I think is totally adorable. Who here hates to fussy cut? I know some of you do. I may make that a thicker line and kind of fill it in so that I don't have to fuss with it so much. I don't hate fussy cutting. I'm not a fan of this tedious stuff, but I'm holding my breath that I don't cut his legs off. Like get to the end and then totally cut his legs off. See, that's what I was afraid of. I didn't do it, but I'm just a little worried about it. Maybe I should come. Whew, I made it. I did it. Hip, hip. Takes a little patience. And once we have this one done, the other one's not as hard. Okay, so now we're going to go around this little fella. And I think I'm going to leave his antennas with a little white space. I don't really want to fuss with it so much. So we'll leave a little white space on there, and it's going to be okay. Woo! Yay, I did it. Yeah, that's going to be fine. I could probably just fill it in, couldn't I? I still think it looks fine. I might just fill it in. That's kind of cute. A little bug. Yay. He's done. Boom. And I won't color these guys very much at all. So, so here I am. I'll show you what I'm doing here. So I'm going to try to cut as close to him as possible. Yay! So now we're just going to cut around this like it's a beanie instead of a Santa hat. How fun is that? That's so cute. So this guy is going to be a green that I've picked out that I hope matches okay. Because I was in a hurry picking out colors and I really didn't get a chance to look at my swatches that I typically use. Come on, you can go in there. And I may come in the other way instead because I'm having a hard time getting that curve. There. And now we've got it. So this little green worm, he's going to be our little fall bug. And this little, maybe I think I will kind of stripe him up a little. So that line just doesn't look so weird. Kind of almost like a little bee of sorts, but not quite. And I have picked out some colors to color these guys. Let's see. So this little guy is, and I'm not going to mess around with highlighting at all because I just don't have enough space to do it. So this little guy's going to be blue to kind of match our blue sky that we have. I've got a lighter blue, and I'll just go alternate those colors like so. And I'm just going to take a little warm gray, and I'm going to just put a little warm gray here around his wings. And I'm gonna pink up his little cheeks. He's making a squashy face like he's upset. I know I got my, there you are. Just, whoop, wrong side. Didn't pay attention. just put a little pink on the cheeks. And there's our little bug. I don't know if you can see him. We have a little bug. So there he is. And now let's do our worm. And I have some alternating greens. I hope I picked enough light colors to contrast. Let me try this out. Ooh, that's kind of bright. Ooh, those two go together better. Go together better. So, yeah. And I feel like they kind of will probably look better with the colors that we've picked out here. Let's look at it. Yeah, definitely. Okay. So, we'll start with this. And then we'll just kind of give him a little bit of green on his face. Yeah, I'll color him all the way around. Maybe we'll give him a little bit of highlight just back here. That's it. That's enough. And I'll put a little pink on his cheek. Just a little pink. Cute. Now, which one was my darker one? This one? Yes. All right, here we go. And I'm keeping it simple. I am going to make his little hat blue. Just, what is that? I didn't cut very good. There. To kind of match our little bug's body. So, not quite so. So here we go. Light and dark and super simple. I might even kind of highlight a little. There. That's enough. So here's our little worm. I don't know if you can see him. He's cute. So now these are going to be our little bugs that reside at the leaf house. Okay. I did not use the Waffle one gray, did I? I did not. Okay. So there we go. Now that that's out of the way and done, let's start to, actually, let's work on our sentiment. So let's do the sentiment next. So my thoughts on this were to say birthday, bugs, and kisses. So we're going to spell out bugs and kisses. This will be interesting, won't it, folks? I'll see if I can do, we'll see how this works out with this. We'll stamp our birthday first. That's why I picked out the long banner. Where'd you go? Kind of hoping that we can get this to fit in there. I'm probably going to have to go with this one right here. This one, bottom one. So birthday, let's hope we fit it in there. And I'm going to go with just little letters. And And I'm going to spell out bugs. And I am not going to be fussy about the sentiment because I want it to kind of possibly have this little not quite so perfect, although we could try to perfect it. Yeah, maybe we could. G. Where you at? Oh, by the way, this is Harold's ABCs, and this one is Really High Five. So I think I chopped off Happy Birthday because it was together, and I chopped it off because it would work that way. Okay, so G, there you are. Birthday bugs. Great for a fall birthday. If it's a little off, I think I'm going to be okay with it, honestly, folks. I say that, but then you know me. Ampersand. Feeling like this is going to hang over the side of our card. And maybe what I could do is separate the sentiments. I think I might do that. That way we have some, yeah. Yeah. Hip hip. Bugs and do we have enough S's? Yes, maybe. Maybe not at the end. We needed one more S. K-I. I could probably fill it in at the end. But it's down in there. Okay. I was thinking about using my ruler, but it won't go down in there. K-I. Ooh, this I might be a little hard. Wah, 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 and then I move it all. Sadness. I think I'm gonna start here. I think I'm just gonna go with this for now, because I'm gonna actually end up needing that S anyway. So let's pick this up, and then I'll work on the rest of it. Let's see what we get. I don't think that's enough room for my birthday. So let's just start with bugs and let's start here. This is Versafine Clair. Cute. These letters are cute. Bugs and, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Lose them. Need this S. That was an S, wasn't it? Yes. Need to clean that off really good. So don't. Okay. So now we need our kisses. What did I do with you? K. I. This I is going to be hard. So I may S. Let's see if we can fit him in between these. Stop the train. I want them just to sit side by side is what I'm trying to do. Because then once I get them fitted, it shouldn't be as big of a deal. Just what you came to live for, to watch me fiddle with stamps, right? I still don't think that I is on there. So what I'm going to do is take the I out of the equation and put it on there after I've picked all of these up. I'm not playing with you anymore, Mr. S. S. He should fit right in between there. S, and then S. So learn with me that with those little skinny ones, you just don't mess with them. It's ridiculous. K-I-S-S-E-S. And if you had a ruler, like what I was thinking to do, you could line them up against the ruler, and it would be a whole lot easier. One more S. We'll pop that I in there once it's on our plate. Sometimes I try to force things that just aren't meant to be forced. Stop it. Let go. Oh, fiddly woo. Y'all, I watched Kay Warner. What is her real name? She had a struggle too. It was really funny. It wasn't funny. I felt for her because I was like, it was a moment, a flashback for me. Pick these up and then kind of straighten them out. It was my flashback from when I was trying to line up my stamp, or not my stamp, yeah, or my stencil, that Altenew stencil. She was having a moment like that with one of her things. So let's get that I, and we will pop it in between here. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. So I'm lining them up on the plate instead. So now it's got a general place to go, possibly. My eyes. I may have to move my K over just a little, a smidge. Go in there. Come on. It's so skinny, it's hard to. There. Hip, hip. So now let's fix our K. I think that's going to look just fine. Maybe we need to move it a little. I think it might be too close. Boo! I'll let you see what I'm doing here. You want to see what I'm doing? Do you even want to watch? Is this driving you crazy? Am I making you nervous? Are you nervous for me? So I'm going to move this down. I'll have to demo what I'm talking about with a it would be a little bit easier if I had my Stamparatus or my Misty that I was using. It would be a little bit easier. So if you had a ruler and you laid your ruler down, you could literally line them up. It would be a whole lot easier. Just feel like we need a little more space between the kisses and the ampersand. Which is kind of what I feel like. Here we go. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay. Bugs and kisses. Be a little downhill, but oh well. We're doing it. We're committing to it. So typically what I would do with these letters is I would put them inside of a banner and make it a whole lot easier. See, it's not spread apart enough. I knew that was going to happen. That's all right. So guess what I'm going to do? Punt. Whenever things don't turn out the way you want, you punt. You guys know what's gonna happen here. You know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go boom and boom. See, took care of that, didn't I? All is not lost. So if you were to have a flat, this is a well here. So if you were to have a flat surface, you could lay this down onto your, like I could put this into my Stamparatus or into my, not in my Misty, but in my Stamparatus it would work because it's an open area and I could stick that down and I could line this up and use my ruler to butt it up against. It would be a whole lot easier. But my Stamparatus is not, I don't think it's on this cart. So, this is what we do. Right. Make the best of it. I do love these letters. They're so cute. They're perfect for this. I hope it doesn't look too, what's the word I'm looking for? Cutesy for, I don't think it does. I think we're gonna be fine. Okay, now let's do our birthday. And I'm just gonna cut it out like I did those, just to kind of keep everything the same. Since I have it on this side, I think I'll, yeah, now I need to take them off. Let's put them on this so they don't fly everywhere. You following me so far? Have I lost everybody? you are. In here, I like it that the font is different on this one. Super cute. Yay. Okay. Let's cut this out. And now we assemble. Woo woo. We got it. So, here's what, not use those. Those are the Henrys. No, that's my, keep everything straight. So let's ink up these clouds. Let's get that rolling. This is going to be kind of a fun little thing. So I cut this down to 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. And I am going to start up here, and I'm going to take some Picket fence, and I am going to ink some Picket fence on the top of this, where the clouds are going to go. I see how this works. That's why I picked this darkest color, just to kind of see if I could get some Picket fence to show up on here, just ever so lightly. Kind of a fun and whimsy idea to do that. And let's see what we have. Oh, that's fun. So now we can do kind of like, let's go this way with it. Let's do, now not all of this is gonna show. Looks like it's the same, but it's not. Okay, here we go. Bring this down. So we don't want to touch it to, we want to leave some space in between. So there we go with that. Fun, fun, fun. And let's go this way. Yeah. Just a little. Let's see where our grass is going to sit on here. I don't want to have to ink it all. So I cut out a piece of cardstock that's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 so that I'd have something to adhere this to, and then have our grass kind of go over like so. And I think I am going to do one more bit of clouds on here. And let's do this one. We have not done this one, so let's do this one. Giving it a subtle cloud look on pattern paper. That's kind of fun. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's kind of different. I like it. It's different. Yeah. Okay. So the next thing I want to tell you that I did was that I did tell you I die cut my my grass out of the cloud dies, and I'll list everything in the description after I'm done. These are the stitched Puffy cloud borders, and clean that off. Can barely see. And I used this one, so I cut my piece of paper out. I believe it was 3 1/2 by 4 1/4. And I just cut it along the top and had a straight edge at the bottom. And I am actually going to trim this, and I trimmed it down to 4 1/4. No, I didn't. It was 6 by 3 1/2 is what I had. Sorry, guys. 6 by 3 1/2. And then I trimmed it down to 4 1/4. And I'm just gonna cut this piece here on each edge like that. And now we're just gonna glue this down. And that's kind of cool. I kind of like it. Oh my God. I left the lid off of my glue and I think it dried up a little on me. There we go. Now we got flow. So, because I thought, some twine would be cute on this if we could get some twine on it, right? It's probably still a little wet. I don't really know how much of the sky we're actually going to even see, but because I've got all kinds of stuff in store with this. So here we go. Now let's do our scene building based off of this. That's kind of cute. I kind of like that. It's kind of fun and it's just different. I had a piece that I didn't get very good. All right. Now, if I am going to use some twine, this would be the time at which I would adhere it. And the other thing is I do want to pop my leaf house up on some dimension. So I'm actually going to end up using this orange. So, I don't necessarily have to use it, do I? So I'm going to tape this, or I could actually just use my, yeah, I'm going to tape it. So I'm going to get some tape. I'm going to tape it down in the back, right along these edges, like that. Just in a few places so that it stays together. And then I can put this up on dimension. I won't have to worry about it coming apart. So here we go. I'm going to do this. Oops. Just a little. I'm going to catch the edge of this one. We're going to go along here. Catch this. I'm going to grab it here. And I think we should be good to go. Hip, hip. And now we have some dimension with our house. We've got our steps. But as I said, we have to add, if I'm going to do twine, now's the time. Haha, did I just rhyme? Wah, wah, wah. And let's do it this way, maybe. Nope. Cut that off. We'll just glue that part because we're gonna do it right here, kind of like so. All right, let's see what we've got for twine. I just thought, you know, that orange twine, it's got some mileage. Then again, we have, that would be cute. No. No. Does green work? This is really cute. I kind of like it, but it's kind of, I don't know. I'm looking for, I think, honestly, if I'm going to put some twine on there, I think I would like some tan. I think I want some of this twine to make it look more fall. I'll be right back. So, let's put some of this on here. Where'd you go? Where's my twine? No, where'd you go? Is it in another bucket? It's probably in my working bucket. Are you in my working bucket? No, not there. We have rope twine. No, that's all. I'll just use this. I think it'll work just as well. It'll be fine. I don't know where that twine went. This will be cute. That's, so you can't even hardly see that I've got Rolling Hills grass anyway, right? You can barely even see my stitches. So yep, there we go. So I'm just gonna take some twine and I'm just gonna bring it around a few times. And we have rolling twine. Oh, I have to start it. I can do that. And cut it off there. Hopefully I left myself enough room. Bring it there. And we'll just make a bow. Like so. I'm all left thumbs today. So much twine, so many choices. You're still here, Linda. I love you. You're so awesome. Oh, okay. Where'd that go? There it is. Now we got it. All right, we're gonna bring this to the side here and pull that too. And then I think that will be cute. I think that just gives it a cute little touch. And I probably shouldn't have brought that to the middle, but that's okay. We'll work through it. We'll just add some extra in certain areas. So like right here, I'm gonna need some twine. Or extra, not twine, I need some extra adhesive. I'm gonna figure out where I need some extra adhesive. We'll pop this down. So basically, we need it the top and the bottom. Put some here. 2 more. This way and this way. Hip hip. Should work. That's what I say. Am I too close? You guys can see what I'm doing here. So I put extra up here at the top and then down here at the bottom. I am going to have to figure out, I may have to glue that down, but that's okay. I'm gonna, perfect. Yes. Yay. Okay. Now, I'm going to start putting down my greenery. I was going to do some greenery along here and just wherever, and lay down our leaves. Girl, that is not going anywhere. No, it is not. It's not going anywhere. And sometimes I feel like neither am I. Okay. And then we'll get these leaves. This needs to go under. Come on, let go. There we go. And then this one. And then this one. So this can definitely come here. And this one will come underneath here, like so. Actually, bring it down here like that. Okay. Now, our little door is going to go right here. I'm visualizing it right now is what I'm doing. Where'd my steps go? They were right here. We had them. Remember, we had them. Did they fall? Well, I know my twine, everywhere some twine. Okay, let's see. Where did my steps go? There they are. So we have this. And then we'll bring this down here. Well, yeah. Down here. And then our little worm is going to be on the inside. And our little bug is going to stand right here at this edge of our porch. And he'll be inside. Okay. So birthday. Bugs. And kisses. What do you think, folks? Yes? Door's crooked. Where's my leaf crooked? No, it's not. What do you think? Yes? Let's commit it. Let's do it. Woohoo! All right. Let's work on those vines. Get the door on. Oh, let's get our light on our door. Aw, thanks, Candy. There's that. Thank you. Thank you, Alora. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thank you. So I just didn't really want the yellow on this side, so I die cut this again out of white cardstock, and just to kind of make it look seamless with a door. It seemed what was right. Just seemed right. So now we have a little bit of light here behind our door, and I am going to go ahead and put that on and then put my steps on. So this is the only part we need to glue. Otherwise we'll glue down our whole door and it will not be interactive at all. So I'm going to bring this to there, so this will come to here. I think that works. I do not know what's on. Oh. Commit that down. We'll commit our little wormy down. Thanks for hanging in there with me, you guys. And he's gonna greet our little bug here at the door. He's our little surprise inside. Peekaboo, that's cute. And let's put the steps on. Sometimes when we make our mistakes, we think it's over. We think, ugh. But no, the sentiment, you're right. I think breaking up the sentiment makes it fill out the card a whole lot better. I would agree with you 100%, Laura. Thank you. So here are our steps. And he's gonna be, I'm gonna have to put some dimension on him, just a little, right there. Let's use these, sticking on my scissors. So just a little bit of dimension under his wing will help that. I think the rest of it will be just fine. So glue him down. So cute. And we'll work with the bugs and kisses, birthday bugs and kisses later. We'll get those on. You know where those go. And right now, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to glue down what I have, because I really do like the placement of it. I think it's kind of cute. I'm just going to maybe fiddle with it a little bit. Just going to kind of hold things down, go tuck it under, put a little glue on. And so I'm only going to fuss with just these leaves, just a few other places. But before I do that, I need to glue this down. And in my mind, I'm thinking, how could I have made it different so that you could see the stitching for the grass? I should have brought it down a little bit more. So if anybody recreates this, don't have your grass come up so high. I like that. That's kind of cute. It's down. And then this can come kind of like so. Or maybe, we'll see. Now I feel like I have to cover this up since I didn't get it all the way. I'll just bring this like that. I might die cut another one after the live. Let's see how that goes and kind of fill it in. I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about. Kind of feel like that should go like that. Like I have this empty space here and I feel like it should come underneath. I'm a big, I always feel like things should be like connect the dots, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna trim that off. Leave that there. I'm just gonna go willy-nilly. I might add some more of these. We'll see. Or I don't have a whole lot of glue that it makes any difference on here. Nah. Let's put this one down first. So let's do this. I don't know that I like that. I bring this one over here. Do y'all get like that? Like, I don't know if I like that placement. That's cute. Now I do like that. So let's do that. Whew. That's really cute. And see, I'm just not very happy with this right here. This part right here just bugs me. No pun intended. So you can, nope, it's not gonna come up. But I am gonna trim it. I don't know why it bothers me, but it does. Fix it. I think I might be happier with it like that, and I won't need to do anything with it. That's so weird that certain things just bother me like that. What is wrong with me? Okay, let's glue that down. I'm glad that worked out. I have no clue why it bothered me so much. It just, I like things kind of seamless. I think I'll be okay with it. Do I have to have something there? Oh, that's cute. That works. Okay, opinion. It's an opinion poll now. So who thinks I need another one over here, or if that's enough? Oops, what did I do? That's cute. I like that. The curlies work for me. So I like to lift those. You can get that. I think, what do you guys think? You think I could get by with just leaving it like that, or do I need some more over here? What's your thoughts? Cut it up after the live if you guys think I need. I think maybe I will, because I'm obsessed. I obsess over things. All right. Oh, so cute. I love it. So birthday. Yep. Kind of in between those. So birthday. I think maybe no dimension. Yeah, no dimension. Because this has no dimension and this has dimension, and I kind of feel like it works its way like that. Bugs. And oh, do we need a, I might have to put a door handle on that too. So I'll add a door handle for this. And fun. It's got this pretty but cute feel to it. So I'm kind of putting it in between these two to kind of balance that out. And there is our card. Yay! Fun, 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 fun. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to glue that down. Our tape wasn't really quite holding it. Hold that there for a second. It's going to end up popping up. All right. Woohoo! We did it. Oh, thank you, Candy. I appreciate that. I think I'll probably have to put this up on dimension as well because of this. So I'll do that. I've given up on also odd is good, right? Yes. Thank you, you guys. You're so sweet. I think we'll look at another. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So I'm with you. So you're thinking right up my alley too. Do another one. There. Do that. This. and go here and here and just a little in between there, and that should do it. Get it on our card base. I will die cut another and I'll pop it on there and I'll get a door handle, and that will complete it, folks. You know, after my live, I always say, why don't I just throw this over here to the right? And so I have a trash can right here, and instead of throwing it in the trash can, I always make a bigger mess, more to clean. All right, folks. That sums it up. Oops, we didn't mean to do that. And I'm going to use my corner here. I always forget to do this, but it's nice to use the corner here to get everything lined up. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. This tape is really, really, really good. Just an FYI. And there we have it. All done. Yay. There's our card. Birthday bugs and kisses. Woo woo. Thanks, you guys. Oh, I appreciate you. Do you guys have any questions for me at all? While I clean up my mess. Wow, an hour and a half. Oh, hour and 22. Not too bad. I've had worse. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Laura and Candy. And Sandy, if you're still here, thanks for joining me too. I appreciate it. Okay, guys. I'm gonna hop off of here. And I'm gonna say goodbye. Sometimes I think I hop off too quick. I don't want to keep people on here. I guess that's my thing. I don't want to keep people on here longer than they want to be on here. So thanks for joining me. And Laura, if you have any more questions about our crops and coming to our crops, you can just reach out to me. Donna Mac at purplepinkypromises.com. All right. Take care, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.